How's the nature boy keep styling and profiling through ex-wives and child support and woo! Through the eBay link in the description.
Celebrity voice impersonator.
From the pages of the World Wrestling Federation magazine, here's updates.
Yep, we're going. Party people in the place to be. What's going on? It's me. Check it out. We're going to watch the main event of Fastlane here. I skipped past the or not skip past, but we're not watching the Outcast match because I just watched it on my own and it was whatever. The main event though starts right now. When I say starts right now, I mean that's when you queue it up and you hit the X button or whatever on however you're watching the network, and we watch the video package first, right? Because that's what they're counting as the match. I'm deciding to do this while I get drunk because I'm going to do some more tapings today. Yeah, so gotta get this done first.
Lesnar is the single most destructive force in WWE, but I'm indestructible, son. Take me to Suplex City, baby. You don't understand. It's different. He is a beast.
He should have said bitch. He should have said take me to Suplex City, bitch.
Lesnar does stand in your way, but Dean Ambrose stands in your way as well.
I don't need help.
Somebody hasn't decided that championship is worth more than that friendship.
Each one of these guys is going to do absolutely anything in their power to win.
The WWE Fastlane.
Fastlane.
One beast will emerge victorious.
Now I didn't see that Raw where Ambrose, again, I'm just barely starting to kind of watch the product again. Who are you, the party people? Where Dean almost put him in the double arm, and he breaks away. Oh, okay. So one was the Raw, and one was the SmackDown. They should have ended it with. They should have ended it with Dean almost putting Roman in the. I guess that's the dirty deeds, right? Fine, I'll call that the dirty deeds. Cause that motherfucker stole my finish. Yeah, it should have ended with him almost doing that and Roman just looking at what the hell, bro? Like on the SmackDown before. I don't know how it came out, but it looks like that first one was on Raw and then the other one was on SmackDown. They should have had that be the payoff on SmackDown.
WWE World Title versus Triple H.
LOD? Oh, no.
Welcome to the Ambrose Asylum. And many people believe that Dean Ambrose has the least amount of pressure in this match tonight. Dean Ambrose, the wild card. Dean Ambrose with an opportunity to go to WrestleMania. Dean Ambrose, one win away from a fast pass to the main event of WrestleMania. And a chance to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, because it's the main event, they're waiting for everybody to come out before they make announcements. Lily Garcia get that backside back there. Lillian, jam. Been doing squats, baby. I see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man right there knows what it's like. Roman Reigns knows what what it's like to be in the main event at WrestleMania. He was there last year. A hellacious battle with Brock Lesnar to the point where many people believed he was going to beat the Beast and win the championship before Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank, then turned it into a triple threat and steal the title.
Alright, it has to be said, motherfucker's wearing a bulletproof vest or flak jacket or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That shouldn't be allowed in wrestling. It shouldn't. Like, come on. Like, we were giving D'Lo Brown shit for wearing his chest protector. This is the same thing. This is, although I know he was a heel, but even more so, this guy's a face now. Like, nothing you do to his body should hurt his body. For God's sake. I know it looks cool, but it takes away from. No punches to his body should matter. No kicks to his body should matter. No bumps he takes to the back. No rib breaker. The F5 should only affect his head if Brock cups it for a DDT. Nothing should affect his fucking body. It's fucking padded. What? Here comes the pay.
Roadblock in the Fastlane, and what a roadblock it is.
Oh, did they just tell Michael Cole what the next event was going to be? Roadblock, say roadblock, say roadblock as many times, say roadblock. Oh. This is where my mindset is. Brock Lesnar, the explosions and everything. I'm looking at Paul Heyman. I'm studying Paul Heyman. I'm looking at Paul Heyman. Oh. One of the best managers of all time. One of the greatest talkers of all time, Paul Heyman. I'm watching him. I'm preoccupied with him.
Lesnar accompanied by his advocate, Paul Heyman. In an interview this week on WWE.com, was so confident, didn't even want to entertain the thought that his client could lose tonight. And knows what he has by his side. That man is a human being built to destruct.
We get the explosions? Yep.
And you can feel the tension at the cue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a triple threat match. The winner will be
Say it.
Triple H for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in the...
Oh, she said the P at the end of championship. It wasn't championship. I don't know why she says it like that.
Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds.
I guess the Ohio pop.
Dean Ambrose.
So maybe Dean Ambrose is one of the handful of good things to ever come out of Ohio. Because there's really only a handful.
Weighing in at 265 pounds.
If God were to give the United States an enema, he'd stick the needle right in Ohio. Roman got some booze there, by the way. Still fighting that. Ha! Love it! No, Lillian, you don't get to do this, Paul. Oh my God, such respect for the manager. Oh. Such respect for the goddamn manager.
Weighing 295 pounds from the University of Minnesota, the Cleveland conquering beast of the triple threat, Brock Lesnar.
Okay, party people, here's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to rewind it, starting now and ending now. Okay. Why? Because I was talking while Paul Heyman was talking, and that's sacrilege. So the boost for Roman Reigns, and oh, Heyman gets the mic now. Who's directing this?
Gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. It is my honor and evening can introduce to you, fighting out of the winner's corner, weighing 295 pounds, from the University of Minnesota, the Cleveland conquering beast of the
It's so good. Oh! There was a kayfabe news story, quote unquote story post, a couple months ago, I think. Paul Heyman entertains the crowd while reading the local phone book. God damn it, that's so true. Can we get some fucking respect for the managers, please? Can we get some respect for the talkers? Oh, you're not working. Fuck you! You're not talking! You illiterate bastards! Oh, shouldn't matter. Yeah, affect the back of the head.
And just like that, Lesnar has taken control.
Okay, so again, that shouldn't matter. He's wearing a fucking flak jacket. I was gonna start a drinking game. Let's start a drinking game. Anytime Roman Reigns sells something he shouldn't sell, which is anything to his body, take a sip. So that's 2 sips.
And Lesnar's on his game.
Mm-hmm. It's 3. Mm-hmm.
Don, you have been in the ring with Brock Lesnar, one of the most dangerous men in history. And another German suplex to Reigns.
I'm gonna say that he's selling his head.
In the last quarter of a century, I've never felt anything like Brock Lesnar and the strength that he possesses. Ambrose.
Nice!
Missile drop kick drives Lesnar to the mat. Caught him in the back of the neck. Ambrose drives Brock into the corner. And I'm a lunatic for Dean Ambrose, who's shown no fear despite getting pummeled by Lesnar in recent weeks.
Why does he wear jeans? Why isn't he wearing tights? Why does he look like he's just wearing regular clothes? I don't get it. You shouldn't wear regular clothes in a ring.
I'm ready for you to give me the worst beating of my life. He's going to get it. Brock's happy to do that. Look at a triple threat match.
I'm starting to get a little tipsy, which means I'm not responsible for what the fuck I say. Sold that, shouldn't count. Wearing a goddamn bulletproof vest.
Here comes Ambrose.
Caught! Caught! Oh!
Got the right on the top of his skull. That Brock Lesnar is not human.
Brock Lesnar is like... This match looks a lot like, you know how when you play wrestle with like your little cousins and you're over 18 and they're like attacking you and you're just tossing them off and tossing them off and tossing them off and tossing them off. Like the only difference is they don't get tired. They never get tired. That one he landed on his back.
Took like a dozen German suplexes and was still able to rally. So we know how tough Roman Reigns is. Yeah, we saw him dig down as deep as I've ever seen anybody dig down last year at WrestleMania. I was surprised there at the end when Seth Rollins cashed in, because it looked like Roman Reigns not only had a chance, and another German but was possibly going to win that match. Unless there's keeping count, that's 4 Germans.
Goddamn. He's a monster. He's a freak of fucking nature. If that diverticulitis hadn't have ended his UFC career, I wonder. First off, I'm sure. I fucking wonder. He would have been unstoppable. I think he would have been unfucking stoppable. Had it not been for the diverticulitis, I think he would have been unstoppable in UFC.
Incredulous look on the face of Brock. Brock saying, "You sure you really wanted to do that?" Dean says, "Just give me a minute." Dean has been sort of an anomaly to Brock.
Ha! I like it. I like it.
He's nuts.
Good heel move.
He doesn't buy into the hype. Oh, no, he's nuts. That too. Knee after knee driven into the ribs of Dean Ambrose. Break a rib. Dean Ambrose just looked at Lesnar's face and then slapped him across it.
Those aren't wrestling shoes. Why isn't Dean Ambrose wearing wrestling shoes? I don't understand.
matchup has been about as one-sided as it can be. There's a perverse joy in watching Brock Lesnar operate in a ring.
It's called a hard on, Michael Cole. You're getting a hard on because it's just it's beautiful torture is what it is. It's beautiful wrestling is what it is. It's not gay. It's your love of wrestling. Wrestling's your girlfriend. It's not gay. It's not. Jesus, like a six-pack. He picked him up like a six-pack. Not that six-pack, not X-Pac. No, like a six-pack of beer.
Predator just played with the prey before he decides to end it. Now he's got Ambrose up on his shoulder. He's already given an F5 to Roman Reigns. Looking to give one to Dean Ambrose, and now Reigns on a spin to the ribs. Cover to the WrestleMania. Lesnar gets the shoulder up. Roman Reigns almost took advantage.
It's a good little spot for the possible surprise pin. And it was decent timing too. It wasn't like if they had ended it there like that, like believably it could have been like, oh, all right, that's interesting. Especially after how long a night it's been with those dead ass segments before it. He and AJ Styles really need to have a talk about that punch. Well, no, he's got to go out and get somebody. It doesn't necessarily need to be Brock.
He knew he had a chance against Finn. And now Reigns.
Right into the F. Why would you fall right in? All right. It's for the spot. Do the spot already then. All right. I guess you could say that Roman Reigns was trying to climb on top of him. What's he gonna do? Wait, alright, so this is no disqualification then? I guess there's no count out, so yeah, it's no disqualification. But then they should be able to use weapons then, right? Wait, which table was that? How many tables do they have? Which table was that? Why is JBL still sitting down? That was the Who announced table. Spanish is over there, right? What was that, French? You never go through the French table. You go through the Spanish table first. Oh no, that's the international table. So I think if I remember correctly, because it's been a while, I think that's the international table over there. So that was the Spanish announce table. Okay. It's Spanish first, then American, and that's it. You don't, those are the two tables you go through. You never go through French. Someone's been studying those Todd Chandler matches. Nope, that was more of a clothesline, almost bulldog there. Sort of a backwards bulldog.
For an opportunity to main event WrestleMania. The chance of a lifetime. Ambrose looking for a neck breaker. Roman Reigns able to power out of it. Now right hand from Reigns. Let's go.
Oh, I was waiting for the oh chant. They got it. Nice clothesline.
What are you willing to do to your brother? What are you willing to do to your friend to make it to WrestleMania? Anything you have to.
Slit his throat.
Lesnar stirring.
Sorry, Kyle.
This is not good. Paul Heyman has been pleading with Lesnar since he's been put through the table. The beast incarnate starting to move. Last thing you want is an angry, injured Brock Lesnar coming back. And Roman and Dean's bottom. They see Brock coming. Oh my God, oh my God. Now Ambrose has got Lesnar again. And now Roman Reigns as well. Both men are holding on Brock.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. It makes sense. Spanish table, American table, no more tables.
And Lesnar driven into the barricade. Oh, through the barricade. John, you move your hat. I will.
Yeah, hats are kind of expensive. Especially good ones. I don't imagine JBL's got enough money to give himself a decent one.
Oh, they're going to try to do it Brock now. I think they both know the only chance that either one of them have one at WrestleMania is to keep Brock Lesnar down.
Here's the thing. If you want to actually injure somebody, keep the monitors there. Those are the hardest part. Those motherfuckers are not going to break.
Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
Mostly Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose just kind of did that. It's kind of like when Triple H or pedigree people when Shawn Michaels would come in and kind of push them. Like, all right, I guess you're doing something. Yay! I helped. Nope, there's only 2 tables they can go through. They're not allowed to go through a 3rd table. Oh, they're trying to bury him?
And Ambrose as well. Whatever works. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns do whatever they have to do to reduce and eliminate the blood of Brock Lesnar. There you go, Roman. Brock Lesnar has been buried under the rope. And now Roman Reigns goes after Ambrose. And the brothers are fighting again. This was the
Playing up this brother thing.
go at it one-on-one.
Well, someone's been watching old No Mercy N64 footage.
Ambrose having none of that hesitancy now. You can't. Roman Reigns with the right hand. Down goes Ambrose.
Our trip now over to the far side. What was that? What was that? A sunset flip would have done the same thing.
Ambrose trying to hang out, and he does.
A sunset flip would have done the same thing.
And elbows from Ambrose. This could be Roman's movement. Roman knows he's a spear away from WrestleMania.
The spear as a finish is a dumb finish. It's a setup move. It's not a finish. Tights. Oh. All right. That's a nice little. It's a nice little comp. Pin him! Oh. Jesus. You sitting there gyrating on the fucking canvas for it. Pin the man.
Great friends. Better enemies.
No, JBO. That was the tagline for the In Your House where Shawn Michaels fought Diesel back in '96. Which was a good one.
Ambrose and Reigns both down. Center of the ring. Ambrose pointing to the sign here in the arena that simply says WrestleMania. That's all the motivation you need.
It's fine. I wouldn't call it awesome. I've seen much better triple threat matches. I've seen much better triple threat matches involving Brock Lesnar. But this is good. Oh, God damn! Oh, no. That was a great spot and very safe. I love it. That's awesome. And Reigns sold his head. By the way, that drinking game I was going to develop, Reigns hasn't really sold a whole lot of stuff to the body. He sold a lot of stuff to the head. And just the fatigue, like even here, he's selling his head. He's not selling his body. He's an animal. Lesnar's an animal. Spear coming, and it's not a finishing move. It's a shitty finishing move. Good Kimura lock! Beautiful! Look at Lesnar, look at Heyman's face. Beautiful Kimura lock! I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, Ambrose is looking at the spot, so clearly he's going to come back in fairly soon. Yeah, that is pretty powerful. Whatever you want to say about... No! No disqualification. That's what I was talking about with the weapons. No DQ. Take a sip. Shouldn't count. He's wearing a bulletproof vest. Hit him in the head. I know you can't hit people in the head anymore, but hit him in the head. See? It didn't fucking matter because he's wearing a bulletproof vest. That's why he was able to get back up and spear the man, because he was wearing a bulletproof vest. All those chair shots, what are those? Huh? Flies on my bulletproof goddamn vest? Jesus. Jesus. Bulletproof vest. That's one of the reasons why I hated Boss Man back in 02. Plus, his matches weren't as good as they used to be. But that's one of the reasons why I hated Boss Man back in 02, because he was wearing a fucking bulletproof vest. Why should it matter that anybody kicks him or punches him in the stomach? It shouldn't. Why should it matter that he's taking a back bump? It shouldn't. That was a good match. That was a good match. That was a good match and a good finish.
Effectively drove Brock Lesnar out of this match. The triple threat, he just got to be in the right place at the right time. And that's what Roman Reigns was with the spear for the victory. A 3-second window of opportunity.
All right, man. So that was a good match. I know people still aren't on board with Roman Reigns, but listen to the boos. I still feel that the reason why people aren't on board with Roman Reigns isn't really Roman's fault. It's WWE's fault. It's the same thing they did when Shawn won it in 96. It's the same thing they did when Diesel won in 95. People were on board with him back when he was cool. And then Vince was like, oh, they like him. Let's make him dorky. Let's make him a fucking tool. Let's make him a dweeb. That's... Same thing with John Cena. People were on board with John Cena until they made him a dweeb. And John Cena was exposed as not being ready for prime time, not being ready for 20-minute matches after he won the belt. But that aside, like, this is fine for Roman. Watch your hands. This is fine for Roman, but just don't make him talk. Just make him be the silent ass kicker. But they're refusing to do that going into WrestleMania. So everybody's got to talk. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Trips.
Take a very, very close look. Because the man you face in WrestleMania
Come on.
is a 14-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
He is 14 time. He could beat Flair's record before Cena does. While we're bullshitting.
Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch.